that there is a moral foundation to the law of war and peace. And that moral foundation is that you do not launch wars unless there is a just cause for it. Iran has not done anything, and so an attack on Iran would be unjust war. It would be an act of dhulm, in using the language of the Quran, an act of wickedness. Those who launch the attack would be a people who are committing monstrous sin. But I want to say something more. To those who are beating the drums of war in the Arab world and who are looking forward to the attack on Iran, and when the attack takes place, you will be committing the same sin as supporters of the war, and shame on you! Shame on you, we say to you, straight to your faces. You are yourselves a party of dhulm, and Allah does not provide guidance to the people who commit dhulm. Muslims who are Sunni and Muslims who are Shia have lived together for 1400 years, peacefully, amicably, without any boxing gloves, fighting with each other, without any bloodletting. And it is strange that at a time when the Zionists are about to move to their final stage of the mission, there should come this strange drum beating from that version of Islam with great hostility to the Shia. Sunni-Shia civil war would be something that would be massively beneficial for Israel. Number one, Sunni-Shia civil war will make Islam look negatively, a negative image in the world, at a moment when Islam is center stage in the attention of the whole world. Number two, Sunni-Shia civil war in Islam would function as a diversion, diverting attention, both Muslim and non-Muslim attention, away from the plans of the Zionists to rule the world. Thirdly, Muslims fighting against themselves will obviously lead to a loss of power, and that will be strategically advantageous for Israel. Sunni Muslims must follow the guidance of the Quran and not follow CNN and Al Jazeera. And you must support the victim of aggression, even if the victim of aggression is not your friend. In this case, is your Muslim brother. War on Iran obviously is going to impact on the world economy. Number one, on the price of oil. And so an attack on Iran would lead to economic, financial and monetary consequences that will be disastrous for the US economy. I think that for Russia and for China, an Israeli attack on Iran, particularly if it involves the use of nuclear weapons, would be recognized as a threshold being crossed. That so long as you did not cross that threshold, Russia and China were prepared to go along and continue cooperating and collaborating where possible in managing the affairs of the world. But once you cross that threshold, the implication for Russia and China is that you have crossed the point of no return, and that an attack on Iran is now going to inevitably lead to world war.